I don't really know. I hope it's not just, hey, we're relying on you to be good at social media now. Because you see, like, artists were getting pressure to be like on social media when this pandemic first happened, we were all stuck inside. I mean, you would get on your Instagram and your whole top
All
row,
lives.
everybody was on live. And it was like, okay, that's not going to work because people are going to get tired of that real quick. And not everybody has, interesting content. I think a lot of times the labels are pressuring artists to be good at social media. They already expect you, your social media is a big part of your marketing.
Mm-hmm.
They rely on that heavily. So I think, you got to be good at social media but that shouldn't be it. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about the music.
Yeah.
And I think artists need to be able to continue to release music that maybe aren't held to necessarily the standards of, days past, where it was like, all right, it's all about your first week numbers. It's all about where you debut on the charts. Like, you have to stay visible and, figure out a way to stay in the conversation, but not be putting out bullshit or not be annoying about it. So you got to find that balance. And like, who wants to watch an at-home concert? Not a lot of people do.
Yeah,
they're going to have to pivot to that.
Yeah.
And there has to be, we're going to have to get used to some of that. And maybe some people do want to see that. But, I don't really know.
What did you think about the BET Awards this year?
It would, the ratings were great. Now, I don't know if that's an indication of because everybody is trapped at home, so they have to watch it. It didn't have any awards show that's like that. I think they did a good job.
Yeah.
It's probably the gold standard for what you can pull off in something like that, but it doesn't ever feel the same.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like an award show. Like when you're watching the BET Awards and it's like you hear the roar of the crowd and you see the people in the audience. Like, that's part of an award show, is like seeing who's sitting next to who and, who's up dancing and clapping when, who's presenting. Like, that's such a big part of it. If we were to do that for the next 5 years, would it still be a ratings killer? I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to adapt and we have to keep pushing forward. But what is it going to be? Who knows?
Drive-in, Walmart drive-in theater concerts. I don't know if you saw, they just partnered with with a movie house to turn their parking lots.
Walmart?
Walmart.
Wow.
Yeah, to turn parking lots into drive-ins.
I mean, that's a smart thing. I'm not sure that I would be, I know that they're starting to do those drive-in concerts, and I think it's a cool idea, but, is that going to move the needle? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.